beauty expert, Shobana Lakkavally, and she's here with us to talk about our beauty needs, all of the skincare that's changing and coming out. And of course, Shobana, we know that as the seasons change, our skin changes. So you have some good ideas for a spring refresh for us today.
I do, and I'm hoping that these tips actually make your beauty routine more effortless, but have a lot of impact. So I'm going to start with face oils. I know that lots of questions about face oils. They're a really great way to hydrate your skin and as a last step of your skincare routine, so after your moisturizer, because they trap the water from evaporating, okay? And that's what strengthens your face, gives it that dewy look. Right. And it also helps other ingredients that you put on before penetrate deeper. This is a new launch by Charlotte Tilbury. It's called the Collagen Super Fusion Facial Oil, and I felt immediately overnight my skin was like brighter, smoother. It had that beautiful glow. And I don't know if you have that product here with you there. But
I do, yes.
Yes. So the smell is divine. It's like eucalyptus, some rose absolute, some lavender. So it's a really nice experience to like hydrate your skin, but also experiencing a little bit of aromatherapy in the morning.
It does. It smells fantastic. I actually use, some of her products, but I've never tried this. Obviously, it is new, as you say. Some people fear the facial oil because they think it's going to make their face greasy or they're going to have breakouts if they're prone, but that's not the case, right?
No, there's facial oils for different skin types. This is for all skin types. You just kind of have to gauge how you use it. Are you going to use it with your moisturizer, after your moisturizer, like I like to do it? Or are you going to replace your moisturizer? But they make a huge difference for all skin types.
I do find, as you say, there's more of a glow and you definitely feel more moisturized, like deeply moisturized.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, wonderful. All right, next on to hair.
Yeah, so if you're someone that colors your hair, support that investment, because coloring your hair can be expensive, and invest in a shampoo and a conditioner that are color specific. I love the Pureology line because it works really well. And right now they have their spring kits for 20% off. You can get a shampoo, a conditioner, and a leave-in treatment. And I like the Hydrate line right now. That's what I recommend because we're coming off the cold weather. Our hair and our skin actually is dry. Yes. So this actually replenishes the moisture. It fights the frizz, and it also gives your color that boost that you need.
Yes, and we don't realize sometimes, and all of a sudden you look at our hair, specifically if you're on camera or in a picture and you're like, oh, my color looks awful, you know? It does, right? Exactly. And as you say, with the winter too, and the heat in the car or in your house just blowing on your hair, and then the cold temperatures outside, we definitely need a little more moisture, so good idea.
You got it, you got it.
Yeah, very good. Okay, next.
And if you're someone that has oily hair or oily scalp, we tend to wash our scalp more often, right? So think about using a purifying pre-shampoo clay. This one is by Wella Elements. So you know how we use clay on our face? This is actually for your scalp. And what it does is that it actually absorbs sebum and oil. It rebalances your scalp. So you'll actually have more volume because you don't have all that grime. And my hope for you is that it actually prolongs the number of washes or the number of times you wash your hair. Like it prolongs the amount of time between washes.
Yes.
And you have to remember that your scalp is really just an extension of your face. So don't forget about it.
That's actually a really good point. You know, people don't really think about the scalp as much as the hair, or as you say, our skin. Yes. But this is important because we're not supposed to wash our hair too much and too often.
Exactly. Right? It can be very harsh on the scalp. And honestly, a healthy scalp will lead to healthier hair.
It makes sense. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to touch a little bit on, where are we going next? Are we going into?
We're doing eyeshadow sticks.
Oh, okay.
Have you used these before?
I actually have these. I love them. I like them so much. I like them better than using any kind. I used to use shadow around my eye, around the line, and I love these.
Yes. Yeah, they're fantastic because you don't have to use brushes. There's no powder falling. The pigment's amazing. One of my favorite formulations is the Long Wear Cream Shadow Sticks by Bobbi Brown because it's literally glide and go. Super effortless. If you want to blend in, you can just use your finger. And they come in lots of different colors for different skin tones. My favorite thing, though, this is my favorite color, it's called Truffle, is that you can use this not only on your eye base, you can use it as an eyeliner, but you can also use it as a highlighter on your nose or your Cupid's bow as well. So it's very versatile and it saves time, which is fantastic.
That's actually a really good idea. I have that one. I didn't even think about that. But as you said, there are so many different shades for everybody. So depending on your eye color, right, you can really...
Exactly.
And I love that you can just throw it on your lid and just kind of go out the door, and it has that sort of an vamped up look a little bit from just going out the door without any makeup.
Exactly. It gives you a little bit of boost, I think.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and finally, the good standby, the Estee Lauder. This has been around a long time, hasn't it?
It has been. It's quite iconic. One of my biggest recommendations as a beauty editor, as an expert, is use a serum in between your cleanser and your moisturizer. These are the heavy lifters of your skincare routine. But it can be really overwhelming, right? There's so many serums on the market. So I like something that's like a multi-benefit. You don't have to think about it. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. And like you mentioned, it's been around for a long time. It's used by a lot of people because it works. One of the main ingredients in this is hyaluronic acid. This hydrates the inner layers of your skin, which is very important. You have to take care of the outer layers of your skin, but the inner layers of your skin as well. And it also supports your skin's natural repair and recovery process, because as we get older, our skin slows down in terms of protection, in terms of repair, in terms of prevention.
Yes.
So this is a great way.
Shabana, we do have to go, but thank you for bringing all these products in today. We have new spring skin to look forward to. So then, again, Shobana Lakkavally. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back.